This is your beginner's guide to exhaust systems. Repost this so your friends can fix their car. Your exhaust system dictates the volume of your engine, but it also tunes the sound that it makes as well. Your engine gets its base sound from the amount of cylinders and the firing order that it has. 3, 6, and 12 cylinders can sound similar, while 5 and 10 cylinders sound almost identical. Meanwhile, some 4 cylinders can sound similar to V8 if you use the right exhaust setup, but you can't make an 8 cylinder sound like a V10 or an inline 6. Just keep this in mind. Headers, or the exhaust manifold, collects the gases from the engine cylinders. Upgrading this may improve the overall quality of sound, giving a more aggressive tone. It will also reduce back pressure and improve exhaust flow. The catalytic converters, also known as the catalytic converters, reduces harmful emissions by converting exhaust gases into less harmful gases. Bottom line is, if you care about the environment, then they have high flow racing cats. And if you don't care, well, then I heard that there's people that will uninstall it in the driveway for you while you're sleeping. So that's pretty cool. What you get is a slight amplification of sound, and if you're boosted, you can hear the turbo spool and idle. Sounds pretty good. The purpose of your resonator is to reduce exhaust drone and noise. It's up to you to remove them, but if you do, please consider keeping the muffler on. Removing or replacing the resonators, because some cars have multiple, can increase the loudness or modify the tone of the exhaust. Then we have the mufflers. Its purpose is to control the noise level of the car. Removing this gives you a deeper and more aggressive tone. Again, if you remove this, please consider keeping the resonator on the car. The exhaust tips are generally for aesthetics. It has little to no effect on the sound. The size of your pipe not only has effect on sound, but also power. The bigger the pipe, the fuller the sound. Lastly, I want to talk about the mid-pipe section, and this is for cars that have 2 pipes somewhere by the resonators. There are 2 setups that you can consider, H-pipe or X-pipe. H-pipes tend to produce a deeper, more mellow sound. Think like a classic muscle car. This is due to smoother flow and less turbulence, which tends to emphasize lower frequency sounds. X-pipes typically produce a higher pitched, more raspy exhaust note. This is due to the high degree of mixing and the faster flow of exhaust gases. Sound is often described as more aggressive or sharper than the H-pipe. Do you like learning about cars? Then consider hitting the subscribe button. It's free $99.